Hello. And yesterday, when I recorded the data exploration for COVID, my friend asked me about Korea, sorry, about Norway. And so I thought to record some exploration regarding how the Norway is currently behaving. So if I look at the situation of Norway currently at this moment, there are almost 5,150 cases which have been reported. Out of them, there are 32 have been recovered and 50 deaths have been recorded. So let's go forward and see how the data looks like regarding the confirmed corona cases which have been reported since January 24. And we see that the how the timelines look like, how growth has increased from the first case to the last value, which is 5,000. So I thought maybe it's a good idea to look at the timeline, like when the first case was reported and how the next growth has happened to 50 cases to 100 cases and 500 cases. So I can quickly draw a timeline plot, and I can see that the first case over here is being reported in February 26th. And after that, the 50th case was reported on March 4. So, and then the 100th case was reported on March 6. So within 2 days, it doubled completely. And then the 500 cases were reported on March 11. Like within 1 week, the cases has increased 5 times. So this shows the gravity of how quickly and how contagious this virus is, and it quickly grows into our community. So you can also see the growth with respect to time in this graph. But still, I think I've seen many other countries which have shown exponential growth. Norway is still showing some sort of a linear, it's a high linear, but still it's showing a linear growth, which is considered good under these circumstances, considering other countries. And we can see on the log plot of this cases reported, we have started to now see a dip into the number of new cases reported. It's trying to flatten down, which is a good news. It's not yet flattened up, or it will not continue to flat and then go down, but still the tip has now started to go relatively down, which is a good sign. And I thought maybe it's also good to see what the government measures has been taken by them. So if I go into that and I look at the implementation dates on these dates, like the Norwegian government has taken some actions. So I can see that the schools were closed, the swimming pools were closed around March 12, March 13, March 14. Most of the activity happens during these time. And if I go back to my this graph and I see like where this March 2nd, March 12, March 13 falls, is somewhere here. So, so closing down the schools, asking for quarantine, social distancing, implementing quarantine policies have started to show their effect. Uh, if something has started here, and we know it has virus has a like a mm, around 14 days of incubation period. So the after 2 weeks, the results have started to be seen. Not, yeah, I can say it has started to seen. So social distancing, quarantine policies, limited public gathering, I think is the key of how we can stop the exponential growth of the cases. And I think I will appreciate how well the Norwegian people have followed this. It is visible from this type of graph. But still, it has to come down. It's not yet flattened out. So maybe I also, unfortunately, I thought maybe you might be wanted to know at what's the current, how the deaths have been happening, unfortunately, in Norway. So around 50 deaths have been reported in Norway up till now, um, related to coronavirus. And will I think, as per my understanding from this graph, this number is gonna grow at least for one more week, 1.5 week, and then we'll see the dip into this death rates also. But there is also good news coming. The recovery rates, people are recovering. We know it's a virus, it has to take its own cycle, 2 week cycle, 3 week cycle has to be taken. But the recoveries have been is increasing. See, it has almost like doubled in one day in the last one day. So I hope everything will be fine. And if you have any questions, do type in the comment section, and I'll try to give the answer for that. Thank you. And I want to. This is specifically asked by my friend Kareem Bilal, who is in Norway. And Kareem, this is for you. Thank you. Bye bye.